Welcome to more of the Warriors. Maybe we'll see this Wonder Wheel today, but I highly doubt it. Beyond this title screen. So at the very end of the last stream, it changed our characters to Ajax. At some point, we'll be doing a mission as Ajax. There he is. We only have the faintest sense of why Ajax is horrible. We'll get an eyeful. But for now, Ajax is a very, very useful tool. I did all my exercises, so I'm way stronger than I was. Like 3 levels stronger and more endurant. And whatever the other exercise does for you. And that means, with this stronger character, stronger than Cleon, we should be able to go out into Coney and do some side quests. And we can cosplay as Cowboy as I do that, so everything's looking up for the Warriors. We're gonna do horrible misdeeds. We're gonna be rewarded for it. And we're gonna look snazzy at the same time. Let's see, so we attempted this mission. We beat up poor Rudy.
Don't push your luck, chump.
And then he lost all his money and now he can't go see his dying army captain or whatever. There he is, his old Sarge. So we gotta make $100. The only way we know how. Violence. Ajax is very, very good at mugging.
Get your hands off me! Just give it up, man. You just screwed the pooch.
So we should be able to get a lot of money that way. He's terrible at this. Stealing car radios, worth 15 bucks at a time. It takes a super long time to do this. We just saw Vermin do it. Vermin got it done like immediately. It was ridiculous. Oh, you gotta start from scratch? Okay, screw this. We're not doing that anymore. We'll try this. He's also very bad at lockpicking, but lockpicking sucks regardless.
Let's go fuck some whips up.
So, there we go. I'm in. I had the cops' attention, so that doesn't matter. This is going to be a bunch of free money. Pretty sure the cash register actually does not give you any money if you beat it up. Seems like an error. Now we'll leave that alone. But obviously this is the only way a person could expect to do a good deed for a homeless veteran. Absolute chaos all over town. The random passerbys happen to be incredibly wealthy today. The fact that she was easier to rob probably meant she didn't have as much money as, say, this guy who's really gonna try and fight me. Oh yeah, 18 bucks. That's 100. We're all set. So let's tell Rudy the good news. There we go. Bonus complete. Did that do anything? I have absolutely no idea. I was told to attempt the side missions again. Like I said, I failed this before. Unlocked dealer hints. Bums now reveal dealer locations when given money. Something. So yeah, doing the side missions will get us new abilities.
You got some extra flash?
That one seems to be on the minor side. Hopefully some of the other ones will be much better.
Hey, dude! You guys
There's a
got
new
it.
mission. We'll try that later.
My stash and all of this.
Because over here, near the other entrance to the Warriors' hideout, we've got this mission over here.
Hey man, you wanna go on? You look like you're itching to soldier, man. Go! You look like you're itching.
A turf invasion. The Van Cortlandt Rangers are invading Coney. So our mission here is just to kick some ass. And yes, this is the 10-year anniversary of my YouTube channel, Mario Day, as it is better known. Can't even do my own anniversary, right? But we are playing the Warriors, which is a fun way to do basically any time wasting you want to do. This game is pretty enjoyable. And this is the sort of side mission that I really wanted to do. Just violence. Practice your ability to harm people. That guy's dead. His friends aren't too happy about it. But the Van Cortlandt Rangers do not put up much of a fight. There's a reason this is the first level of turf invasions. This guy's getting, yeah, he got beat up to death by a random street warrior. We've seen our fellow street warriors defend themselves throughout this game. It is pathetic. One cop can arrest like the entirety of our gang as they follow us around. As soon as the AI takes control of one of our fellow warriors, they become absolutely worthless. So the fact that one of the Van Cortlandt Rangers was beaten to death
What's going on, man?
by an AI-controlled
You got time to be
warrior
patrolling or what?
shows how pathetic they are. That probably won't be happening again
You wanna go on patrol tonight? You look like you're itching
as
to
we get
soldier, man.
invaded by the Panzers. Let's try them as well.
All right.
Scruffy, haven't seen him online.
That's how we do it. That's it.
We wish him the best. Extremely unlikely that I'll be able to get in touch with him anytime soon.
Yeah. You're fucking with the wrong warrior.
He was ridiculously busy,
Movie warriors, this shit is real.
being a contractor with his own like business and a working actor. So, a lot going on with that dude. He graduated out of YouTube, unlike some of us. Berserk Ajax is ridiculously powerful compared to basically everyone else who played as.
Stand still. You are good. Shut the fuck up.
A lot of reversals there. Followed by just beating someone to death on the ground. I don't know why these people are called the Panzers. I guess because they're wearing like military jackets. They have a vague military theme.
Come on, Wimp. Let's go.
But being a Panzer indicates a very specific military theme. Which, thankfully, these ones do not appear to represent. I had a chance at a team attack there. No real bonus there. We're just unlocking additional turf invasions. To what end? I have absolutely no idea. Perhaps there is some goal.
Hey,
They're
man,
fun.
You wanna go on patrol tonight?
I got a lucky charm, I do.
So I'm willing to keep
You
at
look like you're
these.
itching to soldier, man. Go.
But if we don't get anything out of the electric eliminators, I'll call it a day for turf invasions and see what that other side quest on the street corner is all about. Not much else you can say when someone leaps sideways at you like that. These guys in members-only jackets are not putting up as much of a fight as the Panzers did. It seems like they might be a little more spread out, so I'm gonna leave that guy to my other warriors. Tackle my way into this crew. They're better at maneuvering. They fight a bit like cops, which is a sick burn in my book. It really means that they like try to grab you, they do strategic things that you do as the player to you. Whereas most of the other gangs just sort of punch and kick. And they are pretty numerous. There's a nice team move. And roll them around on the ground doesn't seem to be working, they just pop right back up. They're giving us a lot of time to do this fight, and it is most of the way done. Another one down, only one left. Pretty sure he'll be dead within the next 2.5 minutes. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, anything at all? Brass knuckles. That's something. And that was the last of the turf invasion missions that I had available to me. Bad. I don't know if I'm actually wearing the brass knuckles right now. I will assume that I am.
Hey, dude!
What's your deal?
You guys gotta help me! If I lose my stash and all of this, I'll be like so pissed off, man! The last thing I need is the fun snooping around. I got a business to run!
Okay. Cops breaking up the drug dealers. Unacceptable.
Come here, pal.
We gotta get the dealers back on the streets.
Hold on, princess.
In the next minute. That's gonna be a bit of a tall order. Ajax is not especially good at breaking cuffs, despite how strong he is.
Hey, buddy, come here.
I guess there's more nuance to it than just
Can't leave you alone for a second.
snapping those chains. But he's not terrible at it either. Oh, I'm stuck on a pole. Unfortunate.
Yo, sucker. Don't let those pigs do this shit.
I think no one's actually here to, like, hit me while I'm trying to do this. Looks like I got it.
Hold on, princess. I got something that'll change your life.
Pretty easy
Can't
so
leave you alone
far.
for a second.
Ajax is a beast, like I mentioned. Pretty close to unstoppable. Yep, cuff keys. Now we can instantly free people who are locked up. Much better. And yeah, I knew it unlocked a bunch of, like, rumble mode features doing these side quests, which I am not interested in. But we've gotten a few actual in-game benefits.
You walk around here like you got something to prove, warrior. I got something for you to prove. Let's see if you can handle a hardcore dose of some serious flash. Then we'll know who's tough.
So,
You can dose all
we
this
need to take the
flash in one
hardest
bag
possible
style.
drugs.
One of them foamy hand
And
things
that
we can
surely
shop. I'll tell you how you can
will
stash
impress
more
this guy.
flash on yourself. All right, man, take off. I got a business to run.
2 hits, 3 hits. Oh yeah. So this just destroys your bitrate for streamers. Hell, my recording is at a much higher bitrate, and that's probably screwed up as well. But we can basically navigate via minimap. Be more or less okay. I'm in. To what end am I in? I suppose I did not pay much attention to what I was trying to do. But I did have a #1 foam fist. Anarchist flag. Yep, I wanted the foam finger. That was an essential part of the mission. I am making measurable progress. Good for me. Remember, Grand Theft Auto had a mission like this as well. Probably a year or two beforehand.
Alright, I was wrong about you, warrior. You're real heavy. Check it. Now you can grab more flash with your cash.
Cheaper flash or better flash? Oh, better capacity for flash. But flash is difficult to afford in the first place, so that won't be too useful at the moment. Maybe we'll be happy we have it later. Bam. Give me the meat.
Buongiorno, amici. How are you, warrior? Warrior!
How about giving me your shit? Up, I don't want the fuzz on our trail, man.
Ah!
Just give it up, man. We'll let it go. Come on. You want me to shut that up?
Fanculo. Take! It's Stefano B.
Okay, he doesn't want to fight. I'll also take this steak. Probably take the cleaver. Or the chicken, maybe? Chicken. Thank you. I whipped the chicken at him. Now I've got the cleaver. And all is right with the world.
Hey, come here a sec. Here's the deal, man. We got some lame fucks putting it on like they're pushing. They ain't, though. They'll take your money and run. And we gotta stop that shit. It's bad for my businesses. If you can root out all the fake dealers in Coney, I'll make sure it's worth your while. You can trust a guy like me, all right? Just go for it, you pussy.
Get rid of some bad dealers.
Buddy. Just beat it, all right?
Because we trust that guy. Now I hope fake dealers also have fake knives. Because real dealers are extremely dangerous.
Hey, warrior, my friend. How goes it?
Hey, champ. I'm here for the money. You got it?
I got it all ready for you, warrior. Right here.
Why did that guy have money for me? It's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to use my ability to talk to hobos to get flash dealers put on the minimap for me.
Hey, buddy,
You're a
come
paint
here.
dealer.
I got what you
Not
need.
helping me at all.
Hey, man, I think I can
Paint
help.
dealer. How about you?
You want a hit of the finest shit? You just got jacked, motherfucker!
Now we just gotta hit this guy with the cleaver.
You want to buy some oregano, too?
And repeat the process. Honestly impressive that he survived enough cleaver hits to break the cleaver rather than his flesh. That's one down. Got any more cleavers for me? It takes more than an entire cleaver to kill one guy. That's a dead end. The minimap told me so, and I still insisted on ramming my face into it. Time limit is staring me in the face. Things do not look good, admittedly. The area where Rudy was had at least one flash dealer who's probably a fake. I guess I should try and head over there.
You got some extra flash?
That's where Rudy was. The others have cleared out, unfortunately. Right when I need them. Feels like I've covered pretty much the entire accessible area of this level. And found nobody. Ah well, guess I'm gonna have to admit defeat on this mission.
Yo, sucker, you ever think about using protection?
A knife dealer. Haven't seen one of those before. Yeah, I've clearly been here, cleared it all out. Yep, I am bested by this mission. Get a good look at this area that I ransacked earlier. Maybe I'll have to figure out how to use the homeless people to tell me where dealers are. This guy's not homeless. Yet. Maybe it was other dealers. Maybe I could have tried other dealers. It sounded from the wording that he was only talking about flash dealers, but never know.
Son of a bitch! Yo! You ready to die, chump?
Did not use my cleaver on that guy while he was on the ground.
I'm gonna break you in.
That's it. I'm calling along.
I like it.
There. Frustrations have been taken out.
You looking to dose?
And there's a flash dealer right when I need him. I definitely checked that area, because that's the Rudy area. Anyway, that's probably enough side quests for now. We'll get back to more of them later on, I bet. But right now, our characters are not as maxed out as they could be, with little side bonuses.
We don't let that piss outfit fly. That happens, and we got some heads to smash.
Let's see what Rembrandt and whoever this guy is want us to do.
We got something real.
Warriors, listen up. I just heard Sanchez made parole.
Sanchez? The cattle owner's bred from last summer?
Yeah, and he's out now, so it's time to collect. He's probably gonna hit the stripes and the solids.
Fuck this. Sanchez is a chicken shit. Let's go.
He's backed by the hurricane.
Don't care whose turf I gotta bop through. I'm thinking it's time he paid up.
Son.
Ajax is off his leash. Time for just unmitigated violence. It's all that guy knows. He likes to clean up the streets with murder. Despite being the biggest scum out there himself. 48 days for the events of the film. We're a long way away from where the movie starts.
We gotta take out that piece of shit Sanchez. I say we check the stripes and solids.
Oye, I know you make your home in El Barrio. What are you doing up here, man?
We are bopping. Thanks for asking.
1979, year of the hurricane.
Got a hat.
You in the center of the first class.
First step in any random rampage. Get yourself a fancy new hat. Ooh, he's got a knife. We fought a bunch of mimes that had knives, but we ultimately didn't have to. I realized far too late. So I will be paying more attention to minimap indicators. That thing, go berserk, get stabbing. Oh yeah, those guys are thoroughly dead. Oh, someone's trying to rat on me. Unacceptable.
Am I making you mad? Yeah, this is my kind of fight.
There. Now the cops won't bother us. Violence is the cause of and solution to all life's problems. In the world of the Warriors. And basically every Rockstar game. Damn, these games are violent. That's another group of hurricanes. They did not aggro on me, so I'll leave them alone. Or over there. Maximum damage, grab someone, drag them to a wall, circle to smash their face in. Yeah, we're about to come up on presumably forced combat. Okay, fine, you can have some money.
It ain't hoops, but it'll do. Here's some info for your trouble.
I don't see any info, or hear any info, or much of anything. But whatever. I didn't need that dollar anyway.
This is the place. Looks like a shithole to me. How's freedom feel, Sanchez?
Shit. Warriors. They can't hold me down, you know? Try to grab a hurricane, it's like air, man. Like air. Hurricanes bite our shipper. Show me another set of rules like us, huh?
We didn't come here to talk about the fucking weather. Just hand over the money you owe us, and we'll be out of here.
Forgot I had that hat on.
Hurricane turf now, warrior. Only thing I'm giving you is a free trip to the hospital.
You ain't making it any easy on yourself, Sanchez. Now pay up.
Sanchez is mi familia, see? You want him? You have to go through us, man.
Bring it on, suckers.
Why does the hat look so big on Ajax? Like grows with his big ass head.
Look at these cornbread motherfuckers.
Oh, teamwork. Okay, that was a woman. You didn't need to beat her up, Ajax. That's the one person here you didn't need to beat up. And her. Basically anyone who doesn't need to get punched. Ajax punches. Now I have control over that. I can choose not to do that. But it is appropriate to the character that this keeps happening. His violent attitudes towards women are the most memorable part of his role in the film. I'm trying to do my murder combo here. Everyone's countering me. There's gotta be a pool cue around here somewhere. Who needs it when I have face stomps? That guy's down. We got some salsa music. Or our pummeling. What are you kicking? Fight the guys, Ajax. Damn guy won't fight anyone. Just wants to break everything around him. I think that's my pool cue.
Hey, listen up, puñeta! Any maricón who don't take it outside gets a blade to the fucking skull! Sanchez, man, get the fuck out of here, hermano!
Another time, fuckers.
There he goes. Come on.
Oh crap! Which way did he go?
That fucker ain't getting away from us. Snow, you take Rembrandt and go that way. Cochise, you're with me. If we don't see each other, meet up at the subway.
Don't you fuckers ever give up?
Let's go, Cochise. Don't lose this greasy wimp.
Not stealing the machete, tragically. I got the slow climb. That's the fast climb.
Ah, shit, man. You guys need to get burned.
Where did he go?
Hey, you don't want to play with us.
Okay, climb these things. Which I'm very bad at.
Like air. Like air. I love it.
Sanchez certainly has a philosophy to him. That hurricanes are made of air.
Sorry, Warriors. Looks like you're about to be blown away.
It's like the watchdogs from Manhunt 2. And the way that all they talked about was dogs.
Your ass is property of the hurricane now.
I fuck you up myself. You know what's my time?
All these guys talk about is wind.
I'll come down.
Fucking you up. You
doesn't
guys
make
are
you
gonna
shake
get
your
your wings
pants.
pulled off.
Warrior.
I got my
So we do have a ground special, I'm just now realizing.
Where'd you get yours from?
And that is Flash, I need that.
These are marks of the street. I don't see those scars on you.
There we go. I'm back to full health. Do drugs, kids. They will make you immortal. Famously.
Looks like it's over for you, Warriors. Yeah.
Do fictional drugs. That's the message of video games. I know the Grand Theft Auto series had a fictional drug too, that they sold out of ice cream trucks. As some kind of commentary about something. Honestly, probably not commentary, just a joke. Grand Theft Auto didn't really do commentary. Unlike Manhunt. Manhunt is full of commentary.
We don't want no scuffles, that's it. We just wanna talk.
That's right, Hurricane. Make this chica sorry they brought the asses up here.
Come here, Roy. I want to show you what it means to be a
Please pick up the knife. It would benefit you immensely to pick up that knife. Thank you.
I'll fuck you up myself, but you're not worth my time, pendejo.
See, now that man is dead. Ooh, more Flash. Don't mind if I do.
Ah, mierda! Come on, tranquilo warriors. It's only money, right?
Ah, fuck. The little shit's bolting.
Gonna have to chase this guy for a while, it seems.
I see you, asshole. I'm gonna break you in half.
At least I'm not, like, dying every couple of seconds at this point.
No, warriors. I got something for you. You guys got some nerve coming down to me.
This level cannot be done significantly faster than how I'm doing it. Unless I start dying now. But that's the benefit of playing as Ajax. Hard to kill. If you don't do your exercises and your side missions, He will end up being pretty easy to kill.
The hurricanes are gonna blow you down, see?
Dog's a big game,
You're starting to really piss me off.
and doesn't participate in any of the combat.
You guys look like even bigger pussies when you fight.
Spray paint, I feel, is not going to help me in combat. I mean, it does have combat applications. I even got maced with some earlier.
Hey, make this chica sorry they brought the asses up here. Smile. You understand English, fucker?
Chase Sanchez, well, away from where he was.
Right now! See these scars, warrior? He's so mad on the street game! I don't see no scars on you!
He can't survive on these streets, warrior! See those
Teammates down. Can I do anything to revive him? Yes. But I won't. Sorry, coachies. He'll be back. It's not like they die for good. Okay, he's out of here.
That's how a hurricane does it! Rip these fools apart! Come here, parakeet, I want to show you what it means to be a tough guy.
I suspect I will have to resurrect coachies and chase Sanchez with coachies
That's right, Hurricane. Make this chica sorry
over to this area.
up here. Get off my ass, motherfucker, right?
Let's see how this goes. Maybe the game will stop me from doing what I'm doing.
Go back to your greasy
Hopefully not.
You putas are lucky I'm tired, man.
The cutscene seems to have saved me. Yep, there's coachies.
Ajax!
Miraculously resurrected.
Where the fuck have you guys been? Look at that little shit trapped right up there. Let's finish this.
Hey, Diego. Hey, Diego. Open up, man. Hey, man. I ain't kidding.
Even hurts himself knocking on a door.
Yo, forgotten, man. You're
He's not gonna last a second if we actually catch up to him.
Puto. Fuck, man. Tu si jode.
You little asquerosos are dead! Me cago en tus madres, warriors!
Being so useless, though, Sanchez commands a lot of loyalty. Good for him. Now I can do some tagging in the middle of this boss fight. Let's whip bricks at him for a while. The other warriors at least seem to think actually engaging him in melee combat is a bad idea.
Madre de Dios! Oye, Diego! What the fuck is going on? Hermano! This creek has been messing with Sanchez! Bury them all, my brother! The street is watching tonight! Little putas are fucking history! Get ready to die, mamons!
Oh, the tag team is here. Whipping toilets at me.
You're gonna need a clog casket!
Assume all we really gotta do is kill Diego here.
Ring the bell, little pig! Here comes Diego!
He's got a, like, red meter around his feet. So I guess he's on his last health bar. I feel like we could get him to get hit by his brother. If we were a little lucky. I guess we don't need to be lucky. Oh, another one? God damn it.
These assholes die tonight!
Well, I guess I brought like 5 guys to this fight. It makes sense that they're gonna do the same. Take my flash. Get ready for quite a battle. Gotta focus down Diego once he's gone. And at least pay attention to Vargas, but I'm cornered pretty badly here. Using rare iframes to avoid some of these attacks. One down.
I'm planning to murder your ass! Eat shit, asshole! Look out, fucker!
I'm real bad at throwing bottles and bricks and stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, apparently I can't grab him, he's too big. And he's almost dead. Good teamwork. And drop his toilet. Which is too bad, because you shit yourself when you die. And he just died.
Let's go get that snake, Sanchez. Whoa, nowhere to run, Sanchez.
Enough of your shit.
Here, man,
Where's
take
our
it.
money?
Yeah.
You're short.
Come on, man. I'll get you the rest, I swear, okay? You know I'm good for it, right? Come on. I just got out of the joint, man.
Boo. Fucking right, man. You see that little wimp fly?
Like air, man, like air.
Yeah.
Really got some distance. It just falls straight down. He fell like half a city block away. To, presumably, his death. That did not look survivable. But it's a video game. So he might still be alive. I don't think he's gonna come back. There's so many characters in this game. You can presume if one of them goes off screen, they're dead. We do have new workouts that I could do, but I won't. I'll spare you. Probably new music that'll get this video flagged on YouTube.
Down in Brooklyn, it's getting harder to keep the rhythm in sync. The Jones Street boys have started handing out the hard knocks, and the Saracens are being pushed to the edge.
What does Rembrandt think about what's been going on?
We gotta start snuffing out every tag in the city. If we put our mark out there, no one will look us over.
Rembrandt wants to tag every square inch of New York City. One track mind on that guy. Oh, we can play Rumble mode. Cannot talk to Ajax. We can do his history mission. See how he joined the Warriors. Probably later. No idea what the flashback missions actually do.
God damn it! Suck, fucking flippers, man. They're fucking sticky. Bullshit. He's not gonna make it.
He's almost got it.
Fuck! Stupid piece of shit. I told you, man. You suck. What the fuck was that? It's the hi-hats. I thought we took care of those clowns. It's time I dealt with these fools personally.
The clowns are back. Maybe we'll finish them off once and for all? I honestly don't remember how much the clowns appear throughout the game. Perhaps this is their final exit. 38 days before the meeting.
The mighty Cleon shows his fucking face! I owe you, warriors! You fucked me over, and now I'm
shut
gonna...
the fuck up, Jack in the Box! What do you want?
You think we just forget what you did to us? You think we just stay silent? So now it comes to this! Your final curtain call!
You're standing on our turf! I'm gonna give you one last chance to walk your fat, stuttering ass back to Broadway.
You just don't get it! You
bastards of fucking history!
We'll see about that. We are sticking with Coney for a while. It's probably the most we've spent in Coney for any specific mission. Nothing on the minimap indicates that I need to go elsewhere.
I'll hang your skins up in the gallery!
Gotta be very attentive during combat in this game. Which is difficult when I'm also trying to do commentary. And I'm generally bad at the combat. Because, like, the status of people changes constantly. And the attacks you're doing changes depending on the status of your target. And your own status at any given moment.
I'll see you in hell!
Weaponize various clowns against one another is my goal, but it's not working.
I know you like this.
He's dead. Didn't do my full special against him. Got a crew of specialist knight throwers back here. Guarding some flash that I would like to get. These boxes are weirdly hard to break. Need that now. Hope that was a good plan. I insisted on focusing on this weird corner.
Was worth it, you shit-eating bastards! The smell of the victory is in the fucking air!
These guys are all nice and dead. Can't get a hi-hat of my own. It's stuck out of bounds. That guy had $47. These clowns are wealthy. I'm in the wrong business.
Not this bullshit again! Hi-hats! Inside now!
Swan, Snow, Ajax, inside with me. Let's go.
We're only taking our strongest warriors, despite the fact that we could bring all like 20 of them in here.
We've got him cornered in here, so stay with it and be ready for anything.
Into the haunted house. Which is honestly a pretty cool setting. The fact that we're on Coney Island, a giant amusement park, is brilliant. Ripe with fun ideas. And I got kicked in the face immediately. I thought he was a cardboard cutout. Not supposed to touch you in these haunted houses.
I'm busting you up, motherfucker.
I wonder if we have the ability to throw knives like they constantly do. Presumably. They really wasted no animations in this game, so... if one person can do it, typically everyone can do it. And I can steal a big skull.
Come on. The switch has got to be around here someplace.
Okay, this tiny little fence is preventing me from getting to this very important button.
That should open it.
And now things are about to get way creepier.
Watch out for the cart. Move it, soldiers.
Feels like you could just go to the side of the track until the cart passes. Or not. Gotta be a QTE. With a bunch of hilarious set pieces. I'm the slowest of the warriors, apparently. Maybe if I had hammered the button faster, I would have been out in front of the pack. Have we here? Oh, it broke. Gotta hit a flash at some point. Lucky me. I'm probably going to need it. Yeah, that was pretty effective. I don't know what I just did to him, but took off most of his health. There's some skulls. Not the most accurate. Maybe it's a good thing I can't throw knives. Can't seem to hit the broadside of a barn. Or maybe these clowns have force fields up. Their shields are at maximum Yarnell. Yeah, that guy's dead. Okay, Ajax is winning that fight. As he often does. We have killed enough. We met our quota. So now we get to go up there.
Hi-hats! It's showtime! My poor warriors! It's been fun for us.
Why don't you shut the fuck up so we can finish this thing?
Oh, we're gonna finish you. We're gonna finish you forever! Crackerjack! Hi-hats! Murder these sons of bitches! Slow down!
Chatterbox seems to not realize that he's not on his home turf here. We have the home field advantage. I really do not want to attack people where they live. I mean, the Warriors have been pretty successful with it, but they have protagonist powers. One down. Love to be able to climb up there and kill Chatterbox now. No such luck. No camera controls either. I keep trying. But that would not be cinematic, now would it? Pretty sure Ajax just said a slur, as Ajax is often inclined to do. So Ajax stays dead. I mean, I have nothing else with which to resurrect him anyway, so... Hopefully I don't end up needing that flash, but I probably will. My health is not so good because I got set on fire at one point. And then he teleports down to us for a real fight. It's another giant fat guy boss. For some reason, it's not letting me, like, lock on with my projectiles. The way it did with Diego and Vargas.
Stop crying, you perfect pansy!
Okay, Swan's down.
I got a secret for you.
If I'm not mistaken, you can get Chatterbox hit by the train, and it'll deal a lot of damage. But you can also get hit yourself and suffer a lot of damage.
Your last sight is gonna be my painted face.
There we go. He knocked me down right on the tracks.
Down in Coney, the Warriors were wiped out by the Hi-Hat's latest performance. Every artist has his day boppers.
Ah, well. That was super close, too. He was, like, at no health left. Let's see where it checkpoints us. Hadn't died at any point up to this, moment. Okay, beginning of the fight. Now I have full health and a hit a flash. Did not have such advantages last time I was here. Those guys are probably dead.
Stupid meal! Right? Knocked your ass into last week! Welcome to my nightmare!
I guess I'll hit the big guy until he hits me, which was immediate.
Warrior and get a pride! Yeah!
Okay, apparently I'm locked onto this guy. You better be dead.
Let me see that face! Fuck you! Jerk! Block this! What?
There. It's having a real hard time locking on here. Maybe the combination of the locked camera and the boss being in such a specific spot makes the game have a hard time keeping track of what's even going on. Certainly makes me have a hard time keeping track of it. This time I don't think he stands much of a chance. He just had way too much of a head start last time. Yeah, for some reason, all the shots at Chatterbox had to be done manually, and he just got hit by the train.
Do you see the possibilities, Messiah?
Cyrus, I see. But the armies, how will we call them out to meet? How do we ensure that they come in peace?
We must trust our brothers. We will invite everyone on our network under a night of general truce, and I will speak to them. And they will see you cannot deny the truth.
I warned you, Cyrus. This is not
I
smart.
don't need warnings. I have faith.
I think he's like a Greek warrior leader of some kind. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is what the original Warriors novel is based on. It's like a, at the time, modern remake of an ancient text or something. Anyway, that was the end of the Hi-Hats. Chatterbox didn't have much of a explosive finale, but yeah, he's dead. He got hit by the train. He's gone. No coming back from that. He does not get to respawn. No checkpoints for the big guy. So, we win. We kill the gang. Really feels like that cutscene should have been more violent. I remember it being more violent. Perhaps I had a better imagination last time I saw that cutscene. But it was a fun enough level, having our Coney invaded. We got practice dealing with turf invasions at the beginning of this stream. Good thing, too, because the Hi-Hats were headed our way. What have we here? Learn about Fox, even though we didn't play as Fox. Weird. I didn't see a pop-up telling us that we unlocked additional side quests. So there shouldn't be any more new ones besides the flash dealer thing that I couldn't do. And a lot of exercise to take care of. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the Warriors for now. We killed 2 bosses. including one that had been set up for a decent while. I always felt that was a more memorable moment in the game. The death of Chatterbox. It's just stuck with me because of the clown thing. Clearly, if the clowns had made it into Manhunt, which was the original intent, they would have been unforgettable. Because they were unforgettable here as well. Oh, we actually got a lady into our hideout. One lady for all of us. Do not envy that particular lady. But for now, our bopping is concluded. I'm going to switch to a different unrelated game that just came out, actually. It's brand new. I just found out about it. I bought it this morning. Let's see what it's all about. I'm going to set it up real quick. Should legitimately be very quick. As it's just a little indie game that I bought for $2. Is... There it is. This cutscene is extremely long. And the first time you boot up this game, it is unskippable. Fortunately, now it is skippable. So, I'm gonna skip it, because we are playing... Oh, it's not skippable. Wait, yes it is. If I do this. There we go. We're playing Cop Killer 2020XX. Or 22XX. We're playing Cop Killer. Seems a fitting addition to the Warriors. Brand new, came out in March. It is currently March. So it came out about 3 days ago. And when you first boot it up, there's a forced tutorial. Also get to skip that. Basically, the summary is our character was a miner in a dystopian future. He vandalized some state property along with some other miners. He was sold to a prison, and then the prison sold him to an experimentation program, which converted him into a cyborg and then tried to brainwash him into becoming a cop. But the brainwashing didn't take, and now he is a cop killer. Let's try out arcade mode. This game is made by the team that made A Robot Named Fight. The little indie darling from quite a few years ago, actually. That was a really neat Metroidvania roguelike. This is also a roguelike, but it is completely 2D side-scrolling. Seems even simpler than Robot Named Fight, but it is very incomplete. This is super early access. Right now, the main thing it has going for it is surprisingly good AI, which we're not going to see in this level because the level layout is very simple. But these environmental hazards, the enemies will avoid, and you have to do a lot of work to get them to get zapped by stuff. Like, you get achievements for it, even. So yeah, it's basically a video game ripoff of RoboCop. With modern commentary. I always had the sense that kills an enemy with fall damage, so I get potassium iodine. Iodide, even. I always had the sense that a robot named Fight had anti-fascist messaging in it, but it was very, very, very subtle. There was just some graffiti in the background that you could find. And I found it, and I like screenshotted it and tweeted it out. At the time, it didn't feel like it was saying very much. Apparently, the intention was for a robot named Fight to be like a deconstruction of the like singular hero who goes out and saves the day. Fascist messaging that was becoming increasingly common at the time, and is part of the fetishization of the Punisher. This game, a little more explicit with what it's trying to say. Just the slightest bit. I believe the main game allows you to like build fairly large coalitions of teammates like the one we have right here. So it gets a little bit like Tonight We Riot. Another game that came out recently, back in 2020. I like that game a lot. That one was like an RTS, where you controlled a group of workers fighting back against police officers. So, basically the exact same premise, but it's an important premise. It will attempt to avoid staying on the same plane as you, so as to not get hit with your projectiles. Also, I believe our teammates have specific abilities, which aren't being put to very much use at the moment. And arcade mode is basically just a very simple roguelike. Go through level by level, you get upgrades. What do we have here? And increased knockback power. Top off our max health, or melee damage. I'll take that. With no regrets. I would really like to play more of Tonight We Riot. That's a really good, unique game. In addition to its messaging. It is a little difficult, though. And there was another game like that, called Anarcute, which was Tonight We Riot, but you played as cute animals. That one crashed my computer because of the aspect ratio. It did not play well with 4x3 monitors, which is what I use. Okay, we've got the big cops, which are very, very dangerous, especially when I am stuck in a little narrow hallway like that. Give this one more shot, but this is a brand new game. I played it like twice. Still not good at it. And much like the Warriors, it gets pretty complicated. Also, I should probably use the D-pad. I'm using the analog stick. And it makes aiming way harder. But you do want to aim at diagonals and such. I've heard of Dead Estate. I think I even have it wishlisted. Have not seen any of it or played any of it. But basically, anytime I see a roguelike posted on Steam, I wishlist it. And then never buy it. Never see anyone else play it. Unless it's like Cult of the Lamb. It pretty much gets forgotten after that moment. Double jump is going to be a huge upgrade. If I find it. It is unlocked. to be found in between floors. Is Dead Estate an especially good one? It's always hard to tell with roguelikes. There's virtually no such thing as a bad roguelike, but... decrease projectile damage. Or double jump. Big time. Yeah, I could try the demo for Dead Estate. That's what I did with... what was it called? Oh, Synthetic. Another dystopian robot fighting game. That game, rather than a demo, has like a free version of the game. I can get heavy arms. I can become Jax from Mortal Kombat. I've met my ammo cap. Might as well just start randomly firing everywhere. Some enemies drop health. Uranium munitions. Clearly, you can see I had not done a lot of work in this. And there is a lot of stuff to unlock. For being like super early access. There's a decent amount of game here. For $2, you could do a lot worse. It's like fun, it controls very well. The intelligence of the AI is actually a little obnoxious. It's not an easy game. Especially not when I just like stand in front of people jumping randomly. My double jump appears to have done damage. I like Mario'd somebody. And barely survived that floor. I do appreciate games that give you a lot of information on what you're actually picking up when you get your upgrades. Yeah, this guy generates EMPs. So I guess there will be less traps when he is about. This area is much more open, so I can use my double jump more effectively. I think this is where we start seeing, yeah, the guys with shields. I still have no good strategy for dealing with them. Plenty more where that came from. I'll take one being out of here. So I don't think I've ever surpassed the third floor. Got a nice road rash weapon. But for now, I desperately need the health that is pointing out for me. Which is another nice feature. The game tells you where useful pickups are. Currently located on the map. New high score. That's also a hilarious little feature. The tutorial, I hated that it was forced, but it does like run you through a simulation that is clearly an attempt at brainwashing you. And then at the end, your refusal to kill an unarmed perpetrator causes you to go through a second loop of the tutorial, but this time you break out, and it's all glitchy and stuff. And that is how the game begins. Because you have refused to do what they demand of you. Increase melee damage by 1. Or reduce speed. Melee attack speed actually seems pretty good. See how that treats me. As I reach depths that I've never seen before. Like Cell Block G. So now we're fighting prisoners. We do know prisoners get indoctrinated into the police force. And otherwise forced to participate in their own systems of oppression. And I'm dead, unsurprisingly. I'm number 92. Good for me. It would be easy to beat me. So, let's check out story mode. To discover to our horror that there is no story mode yet. We are in such severe early access that story mode is not yet available, not even in like a tiny fledgling form. So they're hoping that with support from the early access sales, they can get it done fairly soon. At least launch the beginning of the main like meat of the game. I certainly wish them luck. It's off to a good start, but it's not a game yet. It's close to a game. It has mechanics. It's pretty fun. And it certainly has something to say. But not quite yet a game. At $2, I have zero regrets in my purchase of Cop Killer 22XX. But that concludes what we're checking out of the Warriors today. Weirdly enough, I'm wrapping this in as part of the Warriors because it's that thematically similar. At least in my mind. So, thanks for joining me. See you again tomorrow, actually, for even more Warriors. I'm getting back to the game that rapidly. Because I have the free time for it. I'd stream Warriors every day if I had enough free time. And tomorrow I do.